Hi everyone, it's Amy here from A Mum's Guide to Fragrance. I'm your Independent Scentsy Consultant. Today I just want to share with you the International Collection wax bars that I've just received. This collection consisted of 5 different bars of wax and I'm here in the UK, so all of these wax bars were bestsellers in other parts of the world. So we've never had them here in the UK, so it was super exciting. So these ones have been really popular in the US and Canada, or for example, in Australia and New Zealand. So I just want to give you my thoughts. So first up, we've got Coco Lime. It's bright green, and to me it just shouts summer because it's just so bright, and on first sniff, you can really smell the lime. Now, I couldn't put my finger on it at first what this smelt of, but do you know what it is? It smells of mojito. So it's fantastic. It reminds me of being on holiday, and sipping a lovely cocktail. This is phenomenal. I cannot wait to warm that one. So next up, we have Lemon Squeeze. This will be an absolute favourite with anyone that loves lemon, obviously, but with all citrus fans. We've already had this in the UK, but not in the wax. We had it in the cleaning range as a limited collection, which I used before, and I loved it. It was just such a fresh lemony smell. It's really nice, and again, it's just the bright colours which just scream of summer. I don't know if you can see in the background, but I'm in sunny Southampton in England. We were on the school holiday, so you'll have to excuse me for my wet hair in my kitchen, but that's the mum life for you. So, Grapefruit and Grenadine. It's a gorgeous sort of bright coral pink sort of colour. So, there's, if you can see the wax. Now this smells, you can really smell the grapefruit in this one, and it smells quite strong. You can smell the bitterness of the lemon, but it's sort of quite fresh. And you know, it reminds me of starting the day with a lovely fresh grapefruit juice that really sort of has a bit of a kick in it. And there's something sort of the, it smells a little bit alcoholic as well, if that makes sense. It's all about the cocktails today. This one, Saddle Up. This is the one that I was most unsure about. It was in the woody favourite fragrance family, which is not something I'd usually go for. So, but it was part of the collection, and it's such good value because it was £30 for 5 bars, so just over £6 a bar. You know, £6 a bar, you cannot go wrong. So I wasn't sure. And Saddle Up, I'm not a horsey type, but I will give it all a go. And I'm a Scentsy consultant, so obviously I get it for free. But I've warmed this one. This is the first one I warmed, and it's funny because usually if you don't like something, you put it off. But my new motto this year has been, like with my to-do list and running my business, the things I don't like first, or things I'm, say, a little bit apprehensive about, I try and get them done and out the way. So today, so the other day, this was the Saddle Up wax for me, and I was so pleasantly surprised. It's really nice. My husband runs his accountancy practice from our home office upstairs, and I put it in there, and we couldn't put our fingers on what it was to begin with. It smelled really nice, a little bit aftershavey, but then we realised it smells of, and bear with me with this, hire car, in a good way. So when we went to Lanzarote on holiday last summer, we hired a car to take us to and from the villa, and the smell reminds me of the inside of the hire car, which was, it had just been cleaned. It was, they probably had some sort of little air freshener hanging down. Obviously I replaced it with a Scentsy car bar, but it reminded me of that. And it is such a nice memory because it reminds me of the excitement of landing in Lanzarote, getting off the plane with all our luggage and going up to the desk to collect the hire car. And the excitement we felt of the short drive. It was only half an hour, but between the airport and the villa, you know, me, my husband, our son Angus, it was just, we were so excited. And this conjures up that memory for me, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm so pleased I got that one. And it sort of just shows, doesn't it? Don't judge a wax by its cover. It's always worth trying something you haven't tried before, because you never know. And what's the worst that's going to happen, seriously? So the last one in the collection was coconut oil and linen. I wasn't sure what to expect from this, but I love coconut and I love linen. But you know, I've warmed this one as well. Yeah, these were, as you could tell from the other ones, I was drawn by the colours, but these in the sort of browny beige, I thought I'll get those ones out the way and I can have the excitement of the others later. But it's really nice, and this reminds me of being on holiday as well, because I think it's the coconut. It reminds me of sort of suntan lotion, but again in a good way. When you're lying down sunbathing on holiday by the pool, and you sort of, is that smell in the air, sort of coconut oil from the suntan lotion, I imagine, and the linen from the, you know, the towels that we've just picked up that have been freshly laundered. So it's, oh, it's just such a, it takes me to a happy place. Really nice. And that's the, like I've said before, that is the beauty of Scentsy. So that is the International Wax Collection. If you have any questions, always give me a shout. I'm Amy from A Mum's Guide to Fragrance, your Independent Scentsy Consultant. So please, can you drop any comments if you have any questions? But I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel or like and share, because my son, he's 8 years old, he's YouTube mad. He tells me the more people that will share my videos, the more people get to see them, which will be fantastic. And I would love to show him that his mum can be a YouTube star. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.